Hello, 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 hello. Sybil, if you could hear me in the comments, please put in the comments that if you can hear me okay. Everything good? Anybody else is here? Please let me know where are you from. And this is all new to me, the YouTube streams. I think I'm getting there. Anyway, it seems to be that we're going, it's flowing. So without further ado, just as I say, just let me know where you're from and also if you can hear me okay. Yeah, good, 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 good. This is day 2 of the Pet Energy Healing series that came from the deepen the energetic connection with you, your pets, and the planet masterclass. And so, day 1 we had yesterday, the hidden cause of your pet's pain. And today we're going to have, is negative energy draining your pet? Because remember, everything that's invisible that we don't see is actually sometimes the cause of what's actually going on, and we just don't even realize it. You know, it could be in our surroundings, in our homes, in our friends, in our families. You know, it could be anywhere. So today we are really looking at what is the negative energy. Is the negative energy around you that's draining your pet? Yeah, and as I say, yesterday we covered the hidden causes of pet pain and how to heal them energetically. But today we're going to dive into something even deeper, you know, your pet's emotional and energetic well-being. So, does your pet get anxious? Let me know in the comments. You know, if you do feel that your pet gets anxious, restless, or they're unsettled for no reason. Yeah, or do they constantly stare into space or seem disconnected? I know we've got, we're watching Boo just now, who's beautiful, beautiful, the greyhound. I don't think I've ever felt fur so soft. And Boo is always staring into space. You know, you just see him just staring. Yeah. Whereas Jack, he's always the one that's coming round and you know, being wanting cuddles at the belly and all the rest of it. So if they constantly stare into space or seem disconnected or engage in repetitive behaviors like excessive licking or tail chasing, or they struggle with separation anxiety or sudden mood swings. Let me know if this is you in the comments of anybody that this could be, because these are signs, or some of the signs anyway, that your pet's absorbing negative energy from you, your home, or even the world around you from society. Now, I just a wee disclaimer, I'm not a vet, I'm not an animal behaviorist, I've not been trained in that. However, I do know a lot about energy. And sometimes I can see energy and I can feel energy around pets. So just let me know, drop in the comments if you're ready to learn how to clear their energy field and restore balance. Let me know in the comments. You know, is this you? Is this anybody that has you know, these repetitive behaviors or anxiety, especially separation anxiety? Is there a restlessness or unsettledness? You know, or as I say, staring into space. Is this your animals? Yes. What is it? What kind of or is that with me saying, can you hear me okay? Yeah. Let me know in the comments, guys. Can you, is your pets, is it anything your pet does this resonate with you? Because it'd be good to know. So let's go on. How do pets, sorry, a message came up on my phone there. How do pets absorb negative energy? Because remember, your pet is an energetic sponge. They really are. Now, there's an emotional energy exchange. Animals are really deeply connected to human emotions that take on stress. They take on the sadness, the anxiety, especially from their owners. Yeah. And I think this is why Spirit has told me, when I do the Oracle code, the next wheel was to be for animals and the land, because it's very important to have the whole balance of everything within our planet. The consciousness, the unconsciousness, because everything's connected. Very much so. When you get that, you really do get it. That everything is connected, whether you like it or not. Even those people that give you adversities, even those dogs and cats and animals that have adversities, everything is connected. So there's environmental energy, absorption. Yeah, pets absorb the negative energetic imbalances in their surroundings, especially in homes, especially if there's arguments or grief or electronic overload. Yeah, because though think about that energy when there's arguments, and it's very spiky energy. And you'll see sometimes the pets go and cower when there's arguments, or they just hide. Or if there's grief, the pets really want to help you. So they're in your energy, as I said about Hope. Beautiful, miss her dearly, so I do. Who would, when I was sad, when I was back home, I'd be sitting myself and she would just come up and dive on me and just give me the biggest hugs. Now, she actually made me feel better with doing that. Now, was she soaking the energy? Probably, because most pets are empaths. Most pets are. And you'll know if you're an empath, you soak other people's energy up to make them feel better. It's just the way it is. Yeah. So be aware of that, yeah, how you're feeling and what you're doing with your pet. Collective and planetary disturbance. I don't know if you ever heard. I listen to it all the time. There's actually a Earth's auric on YouTube. It's a sound that the Earth emits. Yeah. And that Earth's energy field is always shifting. And a lot of animals are very sensitive. So they react to these solar flares, these geomagnetic storms, and those global energetic shifts. I mean, think about when you've got all the fires, that you had in LA, how that really disturbed the animals, especially the wildlife. Also, what about, when we have these tsunamis or these earthquakes and all these that go around the world, or global warming? Your pets are, they're really affected by it. Look at even Halloween and bonfire night, when you've got all those fireworks going off, and you really feel your pets fear, because some of them are actually cower, or they just really excessively bark, because they fear this, and that energetic, constant banging and what have you. And by the way, this is scientifically backed, that your animals actually they do feel this. Yeah. And studies show that the 528 hertz sound frequency, it improves brain function in mammals. Yeah. In our animals. Reiki as well, Sakem, it reduces stress markers in animals. There's a study, there's quite a few studies actually, that have been proven about those animals. The heart rate variability test confirmed that the pets sync energetically with their owners. The Heart Math Institute did a study on this as well. Showed it that the pets synced with our owners, how the owners were feeling. So if you've noticed any of these in your pets, type yes in the chat. Let me know. Let me know, because it's good for the algorithm. It's good for for us to see that. But really, science is catching up with energy. It's not quite there yet. Not what some of us who are a wee bit more advanced souls and connect to other dimensions, as we do in the Oracle Code. but they are catching up. Yeah. So there's actually 5 powerful healing energetic solutions that we can do for this. First of all, I'm always going to say the hologram healing, the medbed therapy, because I know how much that really helps. I just know how much it helps. Yeah, absolutely true. Yeah, all of it's true. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Because it really is, people need to look more into it. You know, we've got the hologram healing, which is it's a healing mechanism that identifies and removes the energetic distortions in your pet's biofield, in the human biofield, in your biofield, in the planet's biofield, you know? Yeah, and the medbed healing, it repairs those deep imbalances at the cellular and DNA level. And it uses quantum technology from the spiritual realm. And so many people do not know the power that they have within their own spiritual realm. And what I do is I help them remember that power. And those, yeah, they do definitely need to. They do need to look into this. I would totally agree with you there, Sybil. They really do need to look into this 100%, without a shadow of doubt, because it would help them. It would really help them. So, how it helps is for anxiety, restlessness. It resets the nervous system energetically. For emotional imprints, it clears the past trauma and the human imprints that cause these behavioral shifts. You know, the over attachment, the stress. It restores the energetic independence while maintaining that loving connection. Even if you're disconnected, your pets will feel that massively, you know. And we show on the Oracle Code practitioner how to use it, you know. But a good way of just using it, because what we do is we use it's the mind, the body, the spirit, and the emotions. So we look at all areas, and we use the quantum healing field to stabilize the auric field, and we use energy infusion. Yeah, because it's all intentional. You have to be intentional. Um, so it's really, really powerful how it can help. It can really, really help. Not only your pets, but you also. Another way is brainwave and sound healing. Yeah, which uses specific sound frequencies to shift your pets into a state of calm and emotional balance. You know, for their anxiety, as I say, 5 to 8 hertz, which calms the nervous system, and it actually enhances serotonin production. Couldn't get that out there. For cognitive, the brain, 42 hertz, synchronizes the brain activity, where what will happen here, it reduces the confusion and the disorientation. Now, if your pet is overstimulated, 783 hertz, ground your pet, and it stabilizes their energy. So if you've got an overstimulated pet, put that one on. Yeah. And just what I do is I just put a YouTube on, you know. I even sometimes I just put earphones on myself and listen to these whilst I'm working, because what it does with the energy, it soothes the energy out. Yeah. So and just putting in the background, you know, while you're playing on your laptop, even on your stereo, and just putting a synchronization of these hertz will really help your pet sleep and relax, especially if you play that, if there's a music behind there. Tuning forks as well. Um, Putting it near the head, using the tuning forks at the head to balance those brain waves, and also using Reiki. Can't express enough by using Reiki, Sakem, pranic healing, whatever it is that you do energetically, because I know with from years and years and years of having my own pets and my friends' pets and watching pets, is pets know they'll come to you and they will put their body, head, whatever, where they feel that they need healed, because they will back, if it's a hip, they'll back into your hands, and you'll feel your hands getting activated, or however you become activated. Yeah, massively. So Sybil says that's what I do. I leave it on for them. Yeah, yeah, it really does help. I do it all the time. Reiki, as we say, Sikhem, it's hands-on energy balancing. So most people know what Reiki is. It's a powerful healing energy technique that really channels the universal energy. And what it will do is it will channel it into your pet's biofield, removing blockages and restoring emotional balance. However, if you go a step further and go into Sikhem, because Reiki is earth energy, it's grounded energy, whereas Sikhem energy is all the elements. It really is. I used to teach it at master level. But I always feel it needs to be taught in person, Sikhem. But I always have that energy around me. So it just activates on its own. Once you're activated with it, you don't even have to do anything. It just activates on its own, and you use certain symbols to help that activation, just like you do Reiki. But it uses all the elements. It just gets rid of blocks better, I always think, the Sikhem, because of how that energy is activated. And again, separation anxiety, it really does help that, because it strengthens that energetic independence, so they don't cling to you. They don't cling to your energy. Yeah. When you're using Reiki for emotional overload, yeah, it releases that absorbed stress from yourself, from the environment, so they don't have that emotional overload. When they're quite fearful, they've got the fear-based behaviors, the Reiki will help that with it'll heal past trauma and imprints. So if you're a Reiki practitioner, certainly use it on your pets. I think that's why my pet Louis, the rabbit, who was a character and a half, I mean, I've never heard of a house rabbit living till the 13-year-old, and we had to put him down because he was so ill. He was a strong, strong pet, and he was a house pet. He was left to roam. He had he had his own room and all the rest of it. But it was because I used to give him Reiki. I used to give him Sikhem. I used to do pranic healing on him. All the time. He was only at the vet once, and that was right at the end of his life. Never at the vet. He was so healthy. So be aware of that. Also, as Sybil says, crystals. Yeah. Crystals are very, very good. And the newer metal drum and the harp, they love it, yeah, because it's frequencies. It's all those frequencies, Sybil, definitely. And another one with crystal healing is Bach flower remedies. It's very, very good, because they're natural plant experts, and they help shift those emotional imbalances, while crystals, they work on an energetic level to calm and restore harmony. For anxiety and fear, aspen, for unknown fears. If you don't know what the fear is, aspen's very good for it. And Mimulus, Mimulus, for specific fears, is very good. And for confusion and for them spacing out, clematis, that's for disconnection from the present. That's a very good Bach flower remedy. Hypervigilance, vervain, Vervain. This will calm the obsessive behaviors, And how you use those Bach remedies is add the Bach flower drops to the water, or place a few drops on their paw. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And also place those calming crystals, the amethyst, the rose quartz, the even a grounding crystal like a hematite or snowflake obsidian, uh, just near the bed. I always have I think an amethyst or a rose quartz is very good, because what it does is it helps them calm. It really helps. If you have any other crystals that you use for your pets, please put them in the comments, because it's really good to let other people know. I'll tell you, and also hold the crystal in your hand. Be intentional with it. Send healing energy into it before giving it to your pet, and let me know, what full list of crystals do you use? Yeah, well, what is it that you use for your pets? Human resonance, the hertz, the grounding sessions. 7.83 hertz is very good. It's the Earth's natural frequency, which helps pets, and it helps us to stay. That's why I listen to it all the time. There's a YouTube video that just has the Earth's resonance on it, its natural frequency. And I do it to stabilize my nervous system, and release, because a lot of stress, I've been that used to stress all through my life, that now, because I was so highly stressed before, when I do get stressed, I don't even know I'm stressed, because it was nothing like before, but there is still some stresses come in. And I always know when I tighten my back teeth. Yeah, so that actually releases that excess stress, that excess energy for me. So it helps for overstimulation. It aligns with the energy field and with the Earth's natural balance, and it really does help just balance that energy within us. For trauma release, it reconnects the biofield to a stable energetic rhythm, and also for sleep. If you want a better sleep, if your animals and yourself, it can really help the sleep and deeper. Now, when I fall asleep, what I actually listen to is what would you call it now? It's subliminal. So I don't actually hear anything, because I can't sleep if I hear something, but I do listen to subliminal. It just gives me a deeper, more rested sleep. And I usually do that every night. I just have my band on, and it's just my restful sleep. Just gives me that, knocks me out soon as. So how to use it? Natural ground, sit out on the ground, at least half an hour a day. Yeah. Put those tracks on, 7.38, the Earth's, natural rhythm, while asleep. If anybody wants to know that, or have that, let me know, and I'll put it in the comments for you, so that you've got that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll actually put that in the Quantum Ascension portal Facebook group. So if you want to get that, there's a lot of things happening in there. Come over, get it there. I'll put the link for the group in there. Let me just get it, because that will really help as well. Here we go. And let me just see, for anybody that's watching us on replay. There we go. And grounding mats. Grounding mats are very good for pets who stay indoors. If they're inside most of the time, grounding mats very good. And play those lovely hertz, those frequencies, the Earth's frequencies. It really does help the cause. I've actually got a free pet energy clearing guide. If you'd like that, just put in the comments, pet energy, because tomorrow's topic will be how to reverse cognitive decline in pets, energetically and scientifically. We will be why your pets zone out, and some energy fixes for that. And if you have any beautiful, good, things that maybe you would like to know energetically about your pets, let us know in the comments too, because it helps cause. Yeah. I'm going live every day So it'll be different times because I'm coming into a travel spout. So I go to Santa Rosa tomorrow and San Francisco on Tuesday, and then I fly over to Vegas on the 2nd. So I think we'll have all these finished by then. No? So I'll be different times because just to get more people on and when people are actually free. It's good to know. However, share this with your friends and family if you feel there's some lovely information in that could really help them. Please share far and wide, especially if you're on replay too. I'm Anne Varney, spiritual teacher, and I am a spiritual coach, mentor, and author. And also, if you are interested in the hologram healing, the med beds, DNA restructure, if you really would love to work with pets, help with pets, book a call, because we really are 28th when the 7 planets align. We will be going live with this, and but you need to book a call. It needs to be invite. I'm inviting you onto that because we need to see if we can see you on a wheel. Because it is soul led. If you feel the pull towards this, really get that call booked in. There's quite a few calls booked in, and we would love to show you some real powerful tools. And remember, it's lifetime, that we are actually doing this Oracle Code certified practitioners. It's certified in the international, I'm trying to read a comment here, in the International Practitioners Holistic Medicine. So it's a worldwide recognized accreditation. And really, we show you even business techniques if you want to take that in business. Doesn't matter if you're in a business now or you're just starting. It does not matter. We show you how. Yeah. So, Simpson, I have a copper omnicore device with an amethyst sphere that encompasses 3. That's amazing. The Lemurian quartz. It's no wonder they are your pets are, because I know they're getting older. Amazing, Sybil. Okay, guys, each live will be about half an hour because of the information that's going in. It'll be different, each one. And it'll be good for you to, if you're watching on replay, just put in the comments, and I'll get right back to you. Yeah, come over to the Facebook group. Be great to see you. See you later. Bye-bye.